Okay, good morning, friends. It's a rough morning. It is a rough morning. So, chat if you feel like it. I'm gonna focus on grinding, maybe chatting into the void a little bit, but if you got something you want to talk about, I am open to the distracting thoughts and vibes. I do have to step away to make a phone call in like 10 o'clock my time, so once the hour ticks over, I need to turn mic off to make a phone call and take care of something, and then be annoyed and hopefully be back on the mic right after that. But for now, we're just going to take care of the chores that I have to take care of, and then uh-oh, I'm getting a warning. Excellent. Technical problem seems like an appropriate thing to happen for today. But yeah, I'm gonna worry about, you know, the grind stuff, and then we will potentially be doing a little bit of decorating, a little bit of like organizing things, because I haven't been on pretty much all week. So yeah, chat if you feel like it, and perhaps I will chat into the void. Today seems like a good day to try to do all of the things on my habit tracker, all of my daily quests, all of everything. Seems like it'll be distracting enough. all my moonstone chests in ages, which is kind of a waste. I'm not sure why the quality keeps going in and out. There's like nothing on my system right now that would be affecting me. So it might just be like a YouTube problem. And oh no, now I am getting a problem in OBS. Okay, well, if this problem persists, then we will deviate and return tomorrow or later on today, but let's at least give it a shot. And hopefully it comes back in the next, it's like, you know, working in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Search. I just updated my OBS, so that is potentially one of the problems. It's on. I don't know why it's misbehaving. Okay. Well, we'll keep trying. Upgraded to good. We're not excellent, but we're good. Listen, I'm taking every single minutia of a win today. See if we can find some moonstone chests. Which is not an easy thing to do in a decorated valley. I feel like one's gonna end up inside of one of these, and I have two of them on my main valley. Oh, there's one. Okay, let's go get this one first. Wouldn't it be fun if they were all in this biome? There should be one more. Let's see if we can find a third one. One time I could not find one for days and it was right there. Hey, our stream is excellent. Okay, that's our omen. Everything now is going to be perfect. That was like the roughest part of the morning is officially over. And we're manifesting smooth sailing from here on out. Just like easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Just, yeah. Everything's good. Everything's great. Our biggest challenge will be only, exclusively, finding this last moonstone chest. And then maybe the house cleaning I have to do earlier. Later. Talking can be hard too. That's an acceptable thing to be hard today. Talking can be hard. Finding our moonstone chest and the cleaning that I need to do later. But everything else, smooth sailing. We're manifesting it, and it will be true. There it is. Sweet, let's pop down to the glade. They don't belong. Don't think I need it. I also have a spreadsheet of resources for like all of my main chests, resource chests. My like, I don't want to have less than this resources. So potentially we can work on grinding some of that today, because honestly that sounds a little bit enjoyable. I think I've already done my star path duties for this week. Yep. And did I already get the rewards that I can get for the week? Yeah, I must have, because I only have 10. We get to get the cute house next week. You just like press B to get back into this, but I guess not. Is this happening now? Oh, starts in 3 days. Okay. Oh my goodness, I have not seen the leaks for these. Okay, I'm so excited. I need to look at the leaks for that. Okay. I'm gonna check the shop. Did I get what I need from the shop? I usually like to get outfits with hair. And I really like these shoes. I also want to try to get all the critters at some point. That's like the next thing that I want to start collecting. all 3 moonstone chests, and we went to Kristoff's stall. I don't think there's actually anything left that I need from Scrooge's store. Let me check my app. Yeah, I think I have all the Scrooge store items. So I can cross those off from my habit tracker already. We can go get the boutique challenge out of the way. I haven't done this in a while. My goal is to end up with a long-standing, like, 10,000 Daisy coins. I need to be doing the challenge like every day if that's gonna happen. Okay. Storage is full. It's gonna make a little bit of a problem while I'm trying to collect things, but we'll run to my house after I finish all my valley chores. Oh my gosh, do not make me do this one each time. Do I have anything for locations? These never auto transfer. An actual habit tracker app, and I have just all my chores on here so I can keep track of whether I've done them or not. And I don't forget if I do them in pieces and parts. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here and craft a bunch of purified night shards and dreamlight. I saw that my stack was over 99. Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic off for a second while I make this phone call, and then I will be back on. I'm gonna drop something in the chat too in case anyone pops in. Alright, my friends. Oh. That's cool. I'm not gonna cry. I might cry. I just have to have my computer repaired, which is, like, not a huge deal. It's fine. Things need to get repaired sometimes, but... Ooh, I don't like it when things are out of my control. So... I'm just feeling some type of way, but everything's okay. So we're manifesting. Stream has been running super strong and fantastic this whole time. So, RST, tomato soup. So we're just gonna keep manifesting that and keep trucking on, doing some collecting and gathering, and if we think of something interesting to talk about, then we can talk about it, and if not, then this will just be a sweet little music-y grind stream, and that's okay too. But I don't know if you noticed, but I think I pretty much finished all of my valley tasks. Except for tea on a stall, which I really haven't been doing as much lately. I haven't been using this food storage as much, I think since the star path changed. Sorry, when I get a little bit emotional, then my throat like closes up and it's hard to talk. Anyway, since the star path changed and giving people favorite items is not like as difficult, it doesn't make as much sense to keep a storage bank of meals that I don't have to worry about, but I already have it. I built it. I think the room is kind of cute, and I'm kind of curious if like enough meals will fill in every letter of the alphabet. I don't know. So I'll probably keep stocking this space up. I just might not always do tea on a stall. I just kind of like it as a way of not using up all my resources. I like to hoard them. At first I only had resources outside of my valley, especially playing on the Switch. I like to have them all outside in their regions. Because my game can tend to crash when I am going in and out of my house. And I still do play on my Switch, so I definitely want to keep my outside storage containers, and I try to keep those ones full. He is golfing this morning. He is sending me cute golfing gear to look at. So yeah, since I still do play on my Switch, I want to keep the storage out there, especially like I tend to quest and everything. What is this sound? I think one of those Spotify tracks is messed up. Oh no. Okay. I hope it didn't do that for you while I was on the phone. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I haven't done my Pocahontas quests yet, and I will probably end up doing those on my Switch. I might do them on the PlayStation. I might do them on the PlayStation today. That seems like a thing that would make me feel better. I don't necessarily want to do them on stream because I don't want it to make it a spoiler. I don't want to have to put a spoiler alert on the stream. Now, where am I going? I am going here. Anyway, long story, exceptionally long, rambling, and distracted. I have a spreadsheet that I keep for all of my resource chests outside of my house. And I need to actually restock it since I've done a bunch of builds recently. I've basically finished my whole valley. We can pop over to the Frosted Heights and finish that today. If that one spawnable spawned where I wanted it to spawn. Yeah, all those chests need to get refilled. I need a bunch more fairy bubbles, I'm pretty sure. I need a bunch more what's it called? Pixie dust. Because I made a bunch of things from the newest DLC. I do need to feed critters and get my tree grown for that DLC as well, but so we have things we can work on that aren't spoilers today, just to keep being distracted. Goal today is to just be distracted from the things that are stressful to me. I'm a bit stressed, but I'm supposed to be writing because I'm supposed to have had a new book out for the last like 3 years, and I have been working on it 2 years. I've been working on it, and it's just been slow going, and we're so close. We're about 2,500 words. Nope, that's a lie. 25,000 words away from being done. But you know what? We've solved that problem, because I actually, it's part of an interconnected series, and I need to dip back into the previous books to make sure that I'm tying up the threads that need to be tied up in time, so we can use this time to focus on doing that. And that's how we're going to frame this and not be stressed about it. I don't think I need these. I don't need these. Okay. So let's do everything here, and I think now would be a great time to grab all of the stuff in the chest that I have next to Beast's Beast stall. And check and see if there's anything in Wish Blossom that needs to be put away that I have extra of, and then put everything into my house so that I just have like one chest. The way that I do storage is I have my main chest that I like to keep full after every build or two. Generally before updates, I like to make sure they're super full. I did not have a chance to do that this time. Because last month was absolutely too insane, but I think I've talked to you guys about that a lot already. So I do need to work on those now. And then I have my inside storage for my overflow, which I try to have be like pretty stocked, but also kind of just limiting things to one chest. I do like to sell extra resources. Let's just get all of this and see what happens. I should do this by biome. Darn it, let's do it. It's a little bit late, but we'll do it by biome. Yeah, I try to keep to like one chest. I'm thinking about building my littler chests out into bigger chests, just expanding them with dreamlight. I don't tend to have to worry about my dreamlight too much, so I'm not worried about needing to like get more. I just can't decide if I want to make those chests bigger or not. And then I have the highest level, which is like my surplus to my surplus of things, that basically the stuff that I never want to sell because it's the stuff that I always will burn through no matter what, which is like stones, and ore. Gems, extra gems I sell, extra fish I sell, there's no point in keeping those for me because I feel like I get them quick and easy. So yeah, that's one of my higher level storage. These are Wish Blossom, right? And this too. And okay, so the mountains. That's Glamour, Gulch, Glamour. It's in some of the mountains. That's Glamour Gulch, right? Yeah. What was that? Berries. Okay. Alright, so we've done Moana's stall. Not yesterday. We did Aladdin's stall. We're ignoring Tiana's stall for now. Tiana, I love you, girl. We are done with Feast stall. We did Garden. We did Kristoff's stall. And I don't need to do my food store. Okay, so let's go drop all this off. See if any of it can get dropped off. So I need 5 of these and 5 yellow ones. We're good. Oh, we need 9 of these. And we're good on everything else. That's all good. And this one I think is good too. I think I just added everything back in. I really need, see, I need fairy dust. I thought I had some in here that I needed to get put away. I do. Things that go with this part of Wish Blossom. So all these flowers, golds. I think I bought all that gold from Aladdin's stall. So if that is surplus to what I have in storage, I'm gonna put it in my extra. Just because buying it from Aladdin's is more expensive than you get for selling it. And then we're gonna have to switch. Okay. Oh, I forgot a couple things. Mining is one of my favorite things to do on this game. So, oh wait, let me actually go back here and click this stuff. And I can cross off my yellow highlighter. And we're good on all the flowers. And dry wood. We're good on everything but pixie dust from chest. I'm making it to myself on that. If this list is actually something y'all might be interested in, I can make it available somehow. I have like some notes on it, so I would just like remove those notes and then we okay. I could totally do that. It's a really good minimum number of resources to kind of make sure you have before you do any build or any star path. It's always been, that amount has always been enough for me to get through a star path. Like, it never goes into my house storage. And then Let's do Glamour Gulch next. Oh, I forgot this little dude. Yeah, it never goes into my house storage from a star path. If I do too many builds back to back, I will end up pulling things from my house storage and completely running out of things from my outside chests. But I have it pretty well set up to where that doesn't happen. This was a... I'm not mistaken and that everything wasn't... I'm pretty sure everything was full. Okay, so all my chests for Glamour Gulch are here. And I put all my flowers here so that I can check every day to see if they need to be watered, but it was raining when I logged on, so that's definitely not the case. Okay, food chest is good here. This just looks good. I need more soil. I didn't have any in here, right? No. Sorry. Yeah, I have some here. I thought I had a full stack. Okay. Now that's full. Sweet. Okay, so we can cross off all of the Glamour Gulch stuff. Totally stocked. And then we'll go grab everything that's left and then go drop it off at my house. Okay. I need to put some more stuff in that home chest. This one, that was the one we just did, right? The other fun thing about stress is that it affects your long-term and your short-term memory. It's mine shot. Let's go put what we can in here. Come back and fill my pockets again to get all this into my house. Try to have something of everything. Should have sold those fish. I don't think I'll need any shiny. Chest. We're looking good there. And one. Oh no! I don't have room to go grab one of those. Darn it. take care of that one later. I'm gonna leave it unhighlighted though, so I don't forget. Let's go grab all of this. I'm just gonna drop some things out here. If I can put, oops. Cool. Don't get dropped. Grab that later. Not enough for me too. I think I need to drop one more thing. Nope. Great. Let's go. Lock these home chests. So, like, extra food beyond this, I would sell. So, this is gonna get sold. Is there any other food here? This will go in here. I think that is going to end up getting sold. I don't think I need any more of those. Grab that again. I need it. Okay. Yeah, that's all the food related to being over here. We'll do this again. That gets sold. This gets sold. Just gonna keep some of these out for feeding critters. Oh, good. Caught up. Put that back up. Oh no! I could have brought those in. I'll just put it back in the chest. Oh wait. I think I'm doing extras of everything here. All the specific fish, because I had an extra row. I can't remember. I'll probably just let it fill up with whitefish until these are called mountain whitefish, right? Yeah. Until it it's too full. Let's see here too. Okay. And then let's do. Oh, these I know I can sell. Let's do flowers and wood next. Let's go in here. These are some chests where I'm like, I don't know if I want to expand these chests. I kind of like just the plain look of them, to be honest. But I have expanded the flower ones over here because otherwise I was doing one chest per flower. And I didn't love that. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'll do on this side of the room. I think this looks cuter in the Winnie the Pooh style. 2 rows of each kind of flower before I start selling them. Or maybe putting overflow in here because there's only one kind of flower in that chest. There's like a strong desire to have things be like perfect equivalents, but there's so much variation in the resources we get that it doesn't really work that way, and my brain doesn't know how to handle that as far as storage goes. I don't like extra space in chests. I don't like when it's different amounts. I probably this I need to turn into iron ore. I need to turn into fiber. And this I just keep in here. Keep this in here, and we want to drop that off at some point today. Okay. I'm always curious about how other people do their resources. So if you happen to be watching this video back later, or you feel like sharing now, how do you handle resources? Do you stack them? Like, do you not sell basically anything except for things you specifically gather for the point of selling? Do you just get what you need when you need it and don't really keep extra resources? Curious. I feel like I need to rearrange this to make more sense by biome. Rocks are one thing, stone is one thing that I will always keep extra of because I make path like crazy. This I'll probably keep too. I've gotten this comes up bigger soft stall, so I just hold on to it. And down here. And that. So we just need 2 shiny jaspers. And then this one's full. And I won't get the jaspers from Aladdin stall anymore. Upstairs, it's gonna get sold. Easy to go. I think it's just that one track. Which one was it? Oh my gosh. I might have to refigure out our Spotify. More challenges. Let's make sure everything is running okay though. Good. Okay. Ah! Alright, well, I need to go drop all of the extra stuff off at my surplus storage. I need to fix this room. Did they fix this yet? Oh, yes they did. Thank goodness. This needed to get moved over. Wait, was it this one? Or was it this one? I think it was that one. For a while there, these were broken, and you couldn't get them Okay, for a while these were broken, and once you stuck them in place, they just lived there forever. So now I can finally get them put back so I can finish doing this room. I think I need to take out all these middle ones because they drive me nuts. I was kind of trying to create the vibe of like a fully separated space, but I keep bumping into them. I don't know how we're going to handle the ceiling yet. Keep working that, but that's better already. But I wanted this to be like a little room. Not really have storage for any parts of those, just keep these side rooms. But I also don't want it to get too crazy. Extra. And I put like my man-made things here. And extra gemstones that I accidentally purchased here. The extra stone will go here. The extra goes in the organic room. I have garlic on the ground because I've thought about keeping garlic because that is the resource that I burn through, the food resource that I burn through the fastest. Garlic and wheat. Okay. So we're doing good there. We've accomplished 2 spaces. Now we need to go work in Rivervale. So let me collect all this stuff first. And then the tuna was the one fish that I still needed inside. So let's put the tuna there. And then we'll sell everything else in Storybookvale. We don't need to go to the bind, so we can start right in the Elysian Fields. We might need. Oh! This is why I didn't highlight it, because I knew I was going to forget. Unfortunately, I forgot before it mattered. Let me remove some of these Stream Elements things. We will remove that one. Before I forget, because there was literally one singular item that I needed. Let's go deal with the travel screen one more time. So that I can cross off all of Wish Blossom except for Zeta's thing done. Out on a piece of paper, and then actually it's a couple pieces of paper, but I always print it out and highlight it when I do my collection. Let's see, we just needed one. This chest? No. Has to be this chest. Process of elimination. Alright, now let's go do Storybookvale. Go back here. This is sticking out. I need to organize myself I was taking notes on that phone call. That was horrifying. Thank you, Dreamlight Valley. So, storybook fail resources. It's been a long time since I've checked these chests. I think it's been a couple of updates because I wasn't making a ton of things that used fail craftables. So there's a good chance things are missing, except for the floating display bubbles. So I know for a fact fairy bubbles will be something missing. But it's possible the other items should be in good shape. I was working on critter memory, so I know I'll be low on food of that variety. It's disappointing. Alright, that's fine. This is where I put the critter favorites, right here. So I'll just need to replace those at some point, but we're good for now. I'm just not going to highlight because it's actual little things. And so that would be kind of annoying to pick through. Let's go. Let's see if we did Kristoff's stall. Next will be Beasts in Wally's garden. So I decorate with flowers in addition to keeping them like around. It's one thing I was doing. Now might be a good time to do it. Like this is a sufficient 4 flowers is usually enough. But I think I only have in terms of making sure I have enough flowers to find dry flowers, I may have actually taken care of it. Maybe I finished. Looks like I did. But since I like to decorate with flowers too, I've been keeping my surplus flowers for the veil in this chest. And then I'll end up selling them all. Because I don't think I'm going to increase my flower storage. Maybe I will, I don't know. I need some advice. Tell me if I should. But I'm still behind on these yellow tail cone flowers and then the red poppies, which we didn't get any red poppies. I'm still not completely full on those in my house storage. Or I need to go next. Sorry, I need to go one still next. I got Tiana. My main valley flowers are the ones that are the most behind, but I don't want to pick any flowers because I've placed them exactly where I want them all throughout the valley. So I can only get them from Beast Stall right now. I'm missing a couple of fish here. Worry about that later, and then we can just go to the woods. One thing I've never been able to get full is moss. I should put it on my tracker to check it every day. Topaz is a hard thing for me to keep in stock too because I tend to like just a plain yellow light, and those most often use topaz, and so I burn through that really quickly all the time. I would like to have 10 million star coins by the next update. That's kind of like my minimum number of star coins. But what I found is that if you spend a lot of money at Scrooge's, he tends to reward you with new items. And so I was missing one item from Wish Blossom Ranch and one item from the Storybook Vale for like Storybook Vale one took about 9 months. I just got both items recently. So it was from the second release of the Storybook Vale, which I got the item last month. And then there was one item from Wish Blossom Ranch that I was trying to get, one of the like beams. And I got that 2 weeks ago, maybe? Last week? 2 weeks ago? So now I can actually accumulate my star coins. And then I got the last item that I needed from Pocahontas last stream, maybe? I got it pretty recently, so now I can actually focus on building up my star coins again, and hopefully if I'm super diligent, which I absolutely will most likely not be, but if I were to be super diligent and on it, I could potentially get more than 10 million and be in a good place. I also need to go in and buy extras of all the new things because I haven't done that yet. That'll burn through a lot. The main problem is, like, I like to just do pumpkins to get star coins, but maybe what if I do something like what I've done? Is that a bad idea or a good idea? I feel like this is gonna get full really quickly. But I would rather not have to go into my house all the time. Like every single room. Let's do it. Let's do it. Talking about something to do with this game. She gone. Thoughts have left the building. No brain cells remain. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have one of these. On the ground on the roof somewhere. I need to work on cleaning out this area in particular since my plains are all or my glittering dunes are all built. I need to get my spawnables to spawn where I actually want them. I like those. I want all the swirling sand things to be here, but I need like too many. I don't think I left enough gaps for them. And I have to be cleaning them out in other places too. did save this area for last because it was the build we were working on, and there were definitely some spawnables that I wanted to have in place right here. This is where I want like a lot of them. Okay. Mouse is working. Those are good. I don't think there's any space for them to spawn around here anymore. Swirlings right here. I like this rock. Nice boulder. What was that one? I just need to like decorate around it to have it blend later. Once we get them all where we want them. This one can't be. Darn it, I thought the boulders were where I wanted them. The other problem is that I like to, like I can play on the PlayStation. Some swirling sands can spawn like right here, that would be perfect. But I don't, I got the Ultimate Edition recently on the PlayStation, so I don't have the Eternity Isle DLC. And I saw that it went on sale like a month or two ago. Actually, maybe it was in January that it was on sale. And so I don't know when it's gonna go on sale again, but I already own this game on 3 platforms with every DLC, except for PlayStation having Eternity Isle. So I haven't decided to set this area up yet. I guess I'm not quite done with this build. Anyway, I can't easily check how my Eternity Isle spawnables are doing because my Switch crashes constantly, and it's like just, it's not the easiest thing to switch between devices. Grass, I always feel like I can't run through it. I'm sure we've always been done in anything. We'll absolutely be back by the time the next star path comes along. I think the levels don't matter for flowers in this biome. I kind of was like initially thinking, oh, I'd do all of my flowers here, right? Because that does make sense, but if I don't have like sunflowers over here, then this might be the area where there's dried flowers, and I wouldn't have any. So. Okay, we did Beastall, we did Beastall, didn't we? just need to do Wally's garden and keep clearing out these spawnables. The wild tangle, since my wild tangle is already almost done. Originally I had planned to basically kind of finish doing the wild tangle today, or this weekend. Originally the plan was, you know, like normal to do today with my dream snap. It just didn't work out that way. It's just not how life decided to cooperate this week. I wanted more of these giant things to spawn my campsite, so I kind of cleared them all. Except for some of my ones that I really liked where they were placed down here. I really like these two right on the edge of the water like that. Get rid of these sort of things. I won't mind if some hide themselves in like trees and stuff later. Play some different relaxing music this week until I can figure out which one is missing. I like this little rock, so it's gonna stay there. I know, I'm like, I never can get enough bamboo. That's another thing that I've never been fully stocked on, ever. I don't like this guy here. I like... Wait, no, I don't like this one here. This one I like. This one I like. I can't get back here. I could fill that up with items so I don't have to worry about it. But I'm not going to do that yet. Remember the day when I get rid of mailboxes? So I hid this one as best as I could. Get rid of it now. This is my... Hey! I have a bunch of souffles here. I just think that chest looks cute there. I don't really have a reason to have it there. Let's see if anything good spawned here. No, I want one of these things to be right over here. Right there. And then I feel like we could do some rocks around here. Like, this is a good place for those kinds of things. I can't get any further back in here, so if anything spawned back there, that would be great. We do a few spawnables back here. What am I doing on items in this region? Over halfway, but I'm over halfway done with the entire map. I'm gonna wait on the Ancient's Landing area until we have some things that are like really special over there. There is one, oh, you know what? Let's go see if it's like, after we finish these models. one of the like rock spawnables in Ancient's Landing is broken in my overlook, and I can't freaking get rid of it. I reported it to Game Loft like twice, I think. I've just said that spawnables won't remove, but I might get a little bit naggy. I just haven't yet. So what I was going to say is that I wasn't going to do those builds until we got like an Atlantis, Treasure Island, something that kind of matched that vibe a little bit better. Except in the Overlook, I want to have Merlin's house there. And that is where I have that one piece that's just stuck. Like we can have some spawnables back there. We already have one rock, which is cool. And another rock that's good. Get through this way. I just did this fairly recently. It can take a long time to get the spawnables to go where you want them to go, though. I think it took me to get all the mushrooms in the main valley where I wanted them. I think it took like 6 weeks, and I was checking for sure every single day to find that last mushroom to get it where I wanted, or at least where I was good with it. I wanted all my mushrooms in a peaceful meadow. This one's good right here. This one is not good right here. There's like a swirling sand stuck behind the tent up in the little nook over that we were just in this promenade area. But I'm not going to do anything about it right now. I might eventually. And I might let things spawn back here eventually as well. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's a way that I can make it through in here, but I don't remember. And so I'm unlikely to actually need it or use it. I really like how lush and full this build was. They are hidden really well. I prefer that since there's like a limited number that will spawn, and then I don't have to worry about cleaning them up and keep doing this. As you can tell, I rarely do it. I don't enjoy it. But they end up all spawning over here too. That would be crazy. Let's see if they fix this again. My shovel. It'll like light up, but I've never been able to get it to where yes! Oh, finally. Okay. That's been there for months. So we can actually decorate this area here soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We can decorate that area. As long as it doesn't spawn back right there. It doesn't give me problems. I should check my stock before I sell these, since this is one of the only platforms I can get onto. One of the only platforms. I'm on 3. And I can get on Eternity Island 2 of 3, but it's at least not laggy. Stream Elements, you're too chatty. Okay. do think I want to have a chest of surplus where I just put stuff away when it gets full, like I did in Wish Blossom, though. Because with every new DLC, it's just gonna get laggier and laggier. Let's get rid of all the spawnables from up here. And so, as you can tell, I was starting to think about, pull my mic a little closer, starting to think about how I wanted to have this set up. I was in my plant palette. I've got my ones pretty much where I want it. I've got some of the decorations that I want to have over here. So these are all the like one-off items from quests. And I have my time bending table up here, my ancient cooker. Like this is going to be his little research zone. There's some items that we made on the time bending tables that I want to have up here. But I've been waiting to get rid of this silly thing for ages. I'm so excited. But that's finally gone. I'll worry about the rest of these when I get to this area, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, let's go over to the plains and drop off a lot of the relevant stuff. And then we need to go back to my main valley and see if my last ice crystal spawned where I wanted it, and then we can get rid of the plant palette for the bushes. Have surplus of this somewhere else. I'm just gonna go. And then two. My home chest is topaz and all the stones from my house. To sell. Okay, we can sell that. And then let's go check out this one here. And then head to the valley. So the coal needs to go into a peaceful meadow. Only 2 hours to get through all my chores, and I didn't even collect Glimmer or do Tiana stalls. I put those things away. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like I was just staring at the wall for a couple bits while I was on the phone and couldn't both navigate and have the conversation I needed to have like I was expecting I would be able to. At some points I was able to, but some bits were a little bit more serious and requiring of my attention. can't tell if I like this build or if I hate this build. I go into it and the colors make me so happy. But something about the layout makes me so not happy. How do I make a song not play? Exclude from your taste profile? Hide song? It's actually not even showing in the playlist. That's why I don't know why it keeps playing that, like, because the name of the song is not actually one that's on this playlist. It's so weird. I think somebody would have told me if it was doing it last week, so that must have been something that happened over the course of this week. Okay, if it's right, it's right there. Okay, that's good, that's good. Don't see it yet anywhere where it's not supposed to be. I would be okay with it if it was back here. Oh no, it is where it's not supposed to be. I don't want it back here. I need to be able to get through here. It would be ideal if it could end up back here as well, but I don't think there's enough room for it. I really want these gone. These are the same, right? They could adjust the footprint on these flowers. That would be amazing. I'd like to have them more dense in the way I have them. I do a lot of my time bending in the valley, so I'm really careful about making sure I have room to do that with where I put items. Like, I don't want to lock myself out of any area, and if I am locked out of it, I like to have it be filled in. Do we have... what other bushes do we have? This color. So let's try and use these guys over here somewhere. hold on. Phone call. was gonna say I was back, and then my phone started ringing again, but I think it was a butt dial. Okay, so we put some of the bushes over here. This is going to have to be one of those living builds because I know I'm pretty low on mist from where I like to be. I think. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so I need to do some mist grinding. And so over here is kind of where, like, this will get really built out with the foliage and bushes and stuff based on where I'm able to time bend. If I can't time bend somewhere, then I will have to put an item there. Otherwise, it's going to try to, like, drop it. So I have a couple of bushes. I have these little wild tangle. They're not tangle, they're the Ancient's Landing blue shrub things that I love. And then the crystals in the bushes. So that gives me some good variability in item, like, size. That I think I can, like, get this whole thing filled out in a way that looks nice and just keep adjusting, like, the trees like I did for this one to be able to put this little bush here. So yeah, my biggest concern in decorating with the valley is making sure that it supports time bending, and when we have events, I'm a little bit stressed about the pirate event coming up because I'm pretty sure it ruined my valley before. And it was not even fully decorated at that time, and it was breaking things, and now it's fully decorated, so I'm nervous. I hope they just go in path. That would be okay with me if it's, like, in the middle of this path. I don't prefer it, but it's better than it taking out decorations. And I remember last time it was taking out decorations. So, if I think about it, before that event starts, I can't remember when it starts, but if I think about it, I should do my full valley tour so that I can have it as a reference in case I need to fix things. I have, like, I have left this here. I'm kind of curious if I think it was cute to have, oops, these fountains kind of, like, spaced around in various places over here. Or if they would be too in the way. Because they're so pretty. I love the green. I don't know. My item count is also a little bit sickening. But she is technically pretty much done. Just a few little filler things in the Frosted Heights. I'm making up my mind about these. If I want to have these spaced out a little bit more around here. Like, this could be a place for one. But I also kind of like just how open this is. So I don't know. Can I get these flowers? I was gonna say, I went to Beastall basically right when we started streaming, and I used to have an extra chest here where I'd throw surplus flowers that I knew needed to go back into my house. I don't know if I want to do that again. I am low on quite a few of these. What things do I need to work on? Mostly it is the flowers and fish, which actually I think I finished my fish. but this chest right here. This is the only biome I don't have a crafting station, but I have 2 crafting stations and at least 2 cooking stations in the forest, so I was kind of like, I think it's okay because I have them at either end. We had 200. What did I just say? 24? Let's go see where we're at. I think I need rope too. But I want to fill the fiber up first. I also can drop, if I need single items, I can drop some snowballs around. That's kind of my thinking. Okay, I'm actually good on fiber. So I need 4 more rope. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, I have enough to make full rope without digging into other resources. When I'm smart, I do that chest first. That way, when I'm grinding for specific resources, especially for things I have to dig or fish, because those are not things I enjoy. When I'm smart, I do this refined item chest first. Obviously, I was not smart this time. I still love that these blended as good as they did. It's not perfect, but it's so close. I think it looks so cute. I do wish a little bit that we could walk on the edges. I understand why we can't, but I also wish that. Go drop this stuff off. Oh my word. How do I make this stop playing? Hidden the song, hidden the track. I've removed it from I cannot figure out why it's still playing that stinking broken track. What was I doing? I have like 2 more minutes that I'm going to be playing. So I can go figure out how to fix it. just actually no. We'll leave this in here. We'll put all of this away. By type. I want that to live in there in case I ever have it, just to let it build up because I know I'm making stuff from it. I'm good on rope and fiber, so all that can be put away. I get that again, it'll live here. These are kind of like my living collections. Surplus of things that I want to have used up first, that kind of thing. Okay. Hi, Owen! Long time no see. I'm actually just about to get off. So, I'm just putting a couple things away because I've been live for a long time. How have you been doing though? I can just go ahead and put everything away and kill that time to say, use that time to say hello and how are you? What am I doing? Goldfish memory today. I wish I could set chat to ping just for me. That would be nifty. Snowballs. Where they were. Fix the area. really do need to go now. I have everything put away. I can't make any more excuses. I really, really, really need to go clean my house. So, I will be heading out for today, but I plan to be back on tomorrow morning, earlier than this morning, because we have errands to run. Oh, actually, I don't have errands to run tomorrow now. I thought I was going to, but I don't. So I might stream at 9 tomorrow, Mountain Time. So I can sleep my sadness away. I'm fine. I promise I'm okay. I'm just a control freak. I'm just an anxious lady. But yeah, I might stream like tomorrow at 9 and we'll do our dream snap and kind of get that taken care of, and yeah, that's all I got. I hope everyone has a lovely time, whatever you're doing now, the rest of your day, or if you're watching this back later and it's the end of your day, lovely sleep, you know, all the things, all the lovelies in the following future. And I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Bye!